Which of these is edible? It's this one! If you didn't get that right, don't worry, because there's more challenges to come. Today I'm going to make a hyper-realistic cake of Pillow Cat, a character featured in Gabby's Dollhouse, ready to party. But here's the twist. While I decorate, you get to join the party. I've turned this video into an interactive minigame marathon, featuring fun challenges I designed based on the minigames in Gabby's Dollhouse, ready to party. Special thanks to Universal Studios licensing. Are you ready to play along and see if I can pull off this hyper-realistic cake? My name is Natalie Sideserf, and I make cakes that don't look like cakes. And today, I'm partnering with Outright Games to showcase the wonderful world of DreamWorks' Gabby's Dollhouse, ready to party. Now, before I give you your first challenge today, let's talk about my challenge, making a hyper-realistic cake of Pillow Cat. In the game, you help Gabby and the Gabby Cats prepare for a party by exploring a magical dollhouse with different themed worlds. The first world I visited was Sweet Treat Mountain. That's where you collect the ingredients to bake a jumbo 3-layer chocolate cake for Marty's party. While playing, I thought to myself, if I were asked to bring a cake to the party, what would it be? A hyper-realistic cake of my favorite Gabby Cat, Pillow Cat, of course. Now this cake is not gonna be easy, but I'm up for the challenge. The first thing I need to get right is the colors. Pillow Cat's body is composed of different color segments, so I need to color modeling chocolate to match. I've got the first 2 colors done, and now we're gonna make the other 3 using primary colors red, yellow, and blue. And we have reached your first challenge. I'm going to ask you 3 color-themed questions, and for each question you get right, you get a cake coin. Win a challenge, win a cake coin. Keep track of your cake coins, and at the end of this video, let me know how many you end up with. Let's start the challenge. Question number 1. This yellow is too saturated. So to make it pastel yellow, what color should I add to it? The answer is white. Mixing yellow with white reduces the intensity, leaving us with light yellow, pastel yellow. If you got it right, give yourself a cake coin. Question number 2. What 2 colors should I mix to make the color orange? The answer is yellow and red. If you got that right, give yourself a cake coin. And look at that, that's a pretty orange. And now your third and final color question. What color will I end up with when I mix yellow and blue? The answer is green. All right, if you got it right, give yourself another cake coin. If you got some of these wrong, don't worry, there's more challenges coming up. We made all the colors we need to make Pillow Cat's body. So let's work on the fuzzy texture. One of the hardest things about making a cake look like a pillow is the texture. Pillows are typically made of soft, lightweight fabric, but modeling chocolate is dense and heavy. So I'm gonna try to make it look soft and fuzzy with this towel. I'm rolling a rolling pin across and pressing down. Hopefully the modeling chocolate picks up the texture. Let's see how it looks. Oh, I like it. It looks much more fuzzy than leaving the chocolate smooth. I added texture to all the colors. Now I can trim them into strips and cover the cake. Another themed world in Gabby's Dollhouse, ready to party, is the playroom. That's where you meet Carlita, who is part race car, part cat. In one of the mini games in the playroom, you stack blocks to create a castle. So for your next challenge, let's build our own block castle. Since we've been working on recreating textures in cake, I made a wooden block that is actually edible. Does my edible block's texture look real enough to make you think it's the real thing? Let's find out. Which of these blocks is actually edible? Is it the green, yellow, blue, or red? Last chance to guess. The edible block is the green block. Did you get it right? If so, get yourself another cake coin. You deserve it. That was a hard one. Pillow Cat is the right color and the right texture. So now we get to work on the details. One of Pillow Cat's most defining features is her multicolored stitching, and I want to get it just right. So I'm measuring the distance between each hole to make sure it's neat and uniform. Otherwise, the stitching will look messy and uneven. We don't want that. Now what should I use to make the stitching? Modeling chocolate rolled out that thin would be hard to work with.
You know what?
This is the perfect opportunity to use an edible material that has been used in cake decorating since the beginning of decorating. I'm going to pipe the stitching onto the cake using royal icing. I don't get to pipe on cakes very often, so I'm excited about this. And whoop! Yay, it looks great! It's so fun! Another magical world that you get to explore in Gabby's Dollhouse Ready to Party is Mermaidlantis, where you search for a treasure. Let's check the mer map.
Oh, I know this place! It has lots of beautiful coconut islands!
Full steam ahead to the deep blue!
Your time to sail the seas! It's time for an ocean adventure!
Yeah, well, actually, I think the islands are right over there.
Talk about a coincidence.
Then you become a mermaid where you swim to the coconut islands and you find a treasure.
Whoa! That's a mermaid party shell! It releases balloons!
I made my own mermaid party shell, only instead of releasing balloons, it's actually a cake.
Talk about a coincidence.
And here is your next challenge. Which of these shells is actually a cake? They all look like shells to me, but they also all look like cake to me. The shell that is edible is this one. That's cute. Now on to the most fun part of this pillow cat cake. Anytime I get to make something that has a face, I have a good time. My plan for the face is to make it look like it's embroidered. So the eyes, cheeks, and nose are all gonna look like they're made of thread, like a real plush. To create that effect, I'm making tiny little horizontal cuts with a blade. Once I assemble Pillow Cat's face, I'll add her ears, legs, button paws, and shoelace whiskers. In the game, one of the best designed worlds is the crafting world. I just love the look of this place. The trees, bushes, grass, fences, it's all made of cardboard. And there's adorable stickers on everything, it's so cute. This world inspired your final challenge. The craft-themed challenge. Which of these crafty objects is edible? The clay, pencil shavings, or cardboard? The object you can eat is the pencil shavings. Delicious. If you got that one right, give yourself a cake coin. I hope you kept track of your cake coins because I want to know in the comments how many you got. Let me know the amount of cake coins you collected from today's challenges. I had so much fun playing with you today. If you did too, let me know. There are so many fun details in today's cake. I can't wait to take a step back and look. Ready, set, party! And there you have it, a cake of Pillow Cat. So much cuteness. Explore the world of DreamWorks Gabby's Dollhouse Ready to Party, where you'll play mini games, solve puzzles, and celebrate with your favorite kitty friends in the cutest dollhouse ever. Available now on all platforms. This cake of Pillow Cat looks so comfy that I want to lay down and take a nap with it. If you like this video, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time for another cake.